This is the one and only Rose Bowl Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies against the UCLA Bruins. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. The message to his team to start this playoff race, it's about us. As you know, the spotlight has been on his wide receiver winning the Heisman Trophy and all of the hype associated with this, but it is time to turn the page. Even the wide receiver shouted out to his teammates, guys, I'm here for you. It's all about us moving forward. We'll see if they can put that same sense of chemistry together to start this game. Nice?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Woods. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The play fake on first down. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Ball carrier tackled there. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Timeout call by the Hokies. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at him get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Well, it's another broken tackle. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle, it's Morgan. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So second down after the incompletion. Some press coverage now from these DBs. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Caught over the middle. It's Green. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Hokies are in the red zone. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Now Virginia Tech uses a timeout here, their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. In the red area, it's Hawkins. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't know how many possessions you're going to have in this position, so you've got to capitalize once you're down here.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking to throw. It's Maliava. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here's the 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. An explosive play for a guy who's had such a solid season, Joe, and this is why you go to the portal to get a stud running back. A must-win game, and you can lean on him here.
This has been such a win-win out of the portal. Obviously, you're getting great run game as a team, but for this player, an opportunity to really be the featured back, and he has taken advantage, and he's doing it again here in the playoff. What a great player.
Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And Virginia Tech calls time. That's their last one. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No. Touchdown.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he let the ball go. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Here comes the rush. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. A deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Green. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Woods. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got some space. Look out. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
The Bruins with first and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Maliava. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. A deep shot for the score. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with the W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
TPG is good, so it's 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Makes the grab. It's Green. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the quarterback features the wide receiver, who's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there, because that's what's working.
Timeout call by the Hokies. That's their first. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
They have just had no answer for him, as he's now over 150 yards on the day. For a tight end, that is a monster day, Chris. And I got to say, keep going to him, because they clearly don't have a matchup or an answer schematically.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. It's UCLA with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Here's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think you can settle for a field goal here. You need to put the ball in the end zone, and so now it's best play, best matchup. What do you got on that play sheet? Give me some heat off the sheet here on 4th.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Maliava. With the catch, it's Morgan. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. And this offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Maliava. Caught by the receiver. Now he's got open space. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Hokies offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got an opening here. Muscles past the defender. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. What a one-handed catch by the junior. So again, the tight end makes a play. Joel gets him back down in the red zone. Already this guy has one touchdown. Can the defense stop him this time?
Chris, how many times do you and I talk about that it's players over plays, in particular in these situations? I think they'll absolutely go back to their tight end, but because of that, look for the defense to adjust. I would be shocked if there's not a safety over top of that tight end. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
The Hokies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hokies! Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Dropping back, Katia Maliava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, I know that they wanted to end the game with their offense on the field. I get that, and I'm sure that they're frustrated. But now it's their defense's chance. They've got to go out there and maintain this lead. The last thing you want to do is give up some sort of garbage time touchdown.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 2 timeouts remaining here. Let's see if they decide to use them. Scanning the field, it's Maliava. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.